Number 1. Which of these is not found in the nucleus of an atom? A, neutrons, B, protons, C, electrons, or D, the mass of the atom. Number 2, where are electrons found in the atom? F, inside protons, G, deep within the nucleus, neutrons, H, orbiting the nucleus, or J, covering the surface of protons. Number 3, which of the following sets contains objects where both are found in the nucleus of an atom? A, electrons and protons, B, protons and electrons, C, neutrons and elements, or D, protons and neutrons. Number 4, most of the volume of an atom is occupied by F, the protons, G, empty space, H, a gas, or J, the nucleus. Number 5, which of these parts of an atom is the largest? A, electron, G, neutron, C, nucleus, or D, proton. Number 6, this is the periodic entry for the element boron. What is the atomic mass of boron? F, 5, G, 10.81, H, 13, or J, 15.81. Number 7, which Bohr model represents boron? Number 8, structures A and B are located in the F, valence shell, G, electron cloud, H, energy level, or J, nucleus. Number 9, which of these parts of an atom is the smallest? A, electron, B, neutron, C, nucleus, or D, proton. Number 10, which of these can be found in the nucleus of an atom? F, electron cloud, G, electrons, H, orbital shell, or J, protons. Number 11, an ion of the element zinc has a charge of positive 2. How many electrons does zinc ion have? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 12, how many valence electrons does a neutral atom with 15 protons have? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 13, an atom has 25 protons, 30 neutrons, and 25 electrons. What is the charge of the atom's nucleus? A, positive 25, B, positive 30, C, negative 25, or D, negative 30. Number 14, an atom has 13 protons, 14 neutrons, and 10 electrons. What is the charge of this atom? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 15, which of these is the positive particle found in the nucleus of an atom? Again, which of these is the positive particle found in the nucleus of an atom? A, neutrons, B, protons, C, the mass of an atom, or D, electrons. Number 16, which of these make up the mass of the atom? F, neutrons and electrons, G, protons and electrons, H, electrons and energy shells, or J, protons and neutrons. Number 17, which of these atoms has the most mass? A, indium, B, tin, C, yttrium, or D, iodine. Number 18, which statement is true about electrons? F, electrons contribute most of the mass of an atom. G, electron placement determines an atom's reactivity. H, electron placement determines properties such as luster. Or J, electrons determine whether an atom is at liquid at room temperature. 19. The chemical equation shown below represents a reaction that produces fuel for certain cars. CO plus H2O yields CO2 plus H2. Which substance represented in this equation is classified as an element? A, CO, B, H2O, C, CO2, or D, H2. Number 20. The model of the periodic table below shows the locations of 4 elements. A student is asked to identify an element that is a pale yellow brittle solid that does not conduct electricity. At which location in the periodic table would the element most likely be found? Again, it was a student is asked to identify an element that is a pale yellow brittle solid that does not conduct electricity. Where would it be found? At 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 21. Noble gases that have a full outer energy level of electrons are found in which part of the periodic table? A, B, C, or D? Noble gases, where are they found? With a full outer energy level. Number 22. Elements that are shiny solids can be stretched and shaped and are good conductors of heat and electricity, are found in which part of the periodic table? A, B, C, or D? 23. The diagram shows a simplified periodic table. Each of the numbered blocks represents an element. Which element easily conducts electricity and can be hammered into a thin metal sheet? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 24. In comparison of metals to nonmetals, metals tend to have F, higher density and lower melting points than nonmetals. G, lower melting points and lower conductivity than nonmetals. H, greater conductivity and higher melting points than nonmetals. Or J, higher density and lower conductivities than nonmetals. Number 25. Teacher note, students should be provided a periodic table for this item. Use your periodic table. What is a common physical property of Fe, Co, Ni, Cu, and Zn? A, they are all malleable. B, they are poor conductors. C, they react easily with gases. Or D, they easily shatter. Number 26. Neon and argon are both elements in a group of similar elements called noble gases. What properties do these elements have that make them unique? F, they are very reactive with other elements. G, they combine easily with other elements. H, they all emit an odor and have color in their natural state. Or J, they are odorless, colorless, and non-reactive. Number 27. When trying to identify an unknown element, a scientist determines what other elements the unknown element reacts with chemically. Which property of unknown element determines the other elements it reacts with? Again, which property of an unknown element determines the other elements it reacts with? Excuse me. A, the total number of neutrons in an unknown element. B, the total number of particles in the nucleus of the unknown element. C, the number of protons in the nucleus of the unknown element. Or D, the number of valence electrons in the unknown element. Number 28. Which list of atoms is the most reactive? F, H, E, N, E, and A, R. G, F, Cl, and Br. H, Zn, Cd, and Hg. Or J, C, Si, and B. Number 29. Based on the section of the periodic table shown above, which statement best describes the element carbon? A, carbon is a metal with an atomic number of 6. B, carbon is a metal with an atomic number of 12. C, carbon is a non-metal with the atomic number of 6. Again, C is carbon is a nonmetal with an atomic number of 6. Or D, carbon is a nonmetal with the atomic number of 12. Number 30. The majority of the elements on the table belong to which group? The majority of the elements on the table belong to which group? F, gases, G, metals, H, nonmetals, or J, lanthanides. Number 31. Which of these atoms has the least mass?